stop everything. I need you to think about the last time you took a pill, painkiller, antibiotic, fever medicine, anything. Now I need you to understand something that will completely change how you see that pill forever. Every single medicine you have ever taken in your entire life traces back to one specific moment, one specific human, and one specific mistake. A starving, terrified, desperate ancient human, roughly 60,000 years ago, grabbed a plant they had never eaten before. Not because they were brave, not because they were smart, because they were so hungry they had absolutely no choice. And what happened next didn't just save their life, it accidentally launched the entire history of human medicine. And the insane part? They had absolutely no idea what they had just done.
Now, before I tell you what happened, I need you to understand what life actually looked like for this human. There was no doctor. There was no hospital. There was no tribe elder with a medicine bag. When ancient humans got sick, they had exactly two options: survive on their own or die. And most of the time, they died. Infections that today you cure with a $3 pill would kill an ancient human within days. A fever that you treat with one tablet would burn through an ancient human's body until their organs shut down. Pain was not managed. It was just endured until it either stopped or the person stopped. This is the world our human lived in. A world with no safety net, no backup plan, no second chances. Just eat, survive, and hope your body was strong enough to handle whatever came next. So here is what happened. Our human, let's call them the accidental doctor, was separated from their tribe during a desperate food search. They had not eaten in days. Their body was weakening. Their vision was blurring. And in front of them was a plant they had never seen before. Every instinct they had was screaming danger. The tribe had rules about unknown plants. You don't eat what you don't recognize. That rule existed because dozens of humans before them had eaten the wrong thing and died screaming in agony. But hunger, at a certain point, overrides every rule your brain has ever learned. So they ate it. Not a little. They were starving. They ate a significant amount. And within the next few hours, something happened to their body that had never happened to any human they had ever seen before. The pain stopped. Not just hunger pain. The deep, aching pain they had been carrying in their joints for weeks from an old injury? Gone. The low fever they had been running for days? Gone. Their swollen, inflamed leg wound that had been getting worse? Dramatically better by morning. They didn't understand what happened. Their brain had no framework for this. In their world, things either hurt or they didn't. They had never experienced something making them actively feel better. They went back to their tribe completely confused, showing their tribe members the plant, trying to explain what it did. And here is the moment that changed everything. A tribe elder who was sick let them try it. Same result. Pain reduced, fever dropped, inflammation calmed. This was not a coincidence anymore. This was a pattern. And ancient humans were extraordinarily good at recognizing patterns because patterns were survival. Now here is the science behind what was actually happening inside their body. And this is the part that will genuinely blow your mind. Many ancient healing plants contained chemical compounds that are the direct molecular ancestors of medicines we use today. Willow bark, one of the most documented ancient medicines, contains salicin, which the human body converts into salicylic acid. That compound is the direct chemical parent of aspirin. White willow bark was being used to reduce fever and pain by ancient humans at least 60,000 years ago. Aspirin was officially synthesized in 1897. That means ancient humans were accidentally using a version of aspirin for 59,000 years before scientists figured out why it worked. Ancient humans stumbled onto this plant and started using it, not because they understood receptor chemistry, but because they ate it, their pain stopped, and their brain made a connection. Turmeric, garlic, ginger, cannabis, coca leaves, cinchona bark, which gave us quinine for malaria. Every single one of these was discovered the exact same way. Ancient humans had no writing, no laboratories, no way to record and transmit complex chemical knowledge. But they had something that may have been more powerful: oral memory chains that stretched across thousands of years of accumulated observation. The first shamans and healers were not spiritual leaders first. They were botanists first.
They were the humans in the tribe who paid the most obsessive attention to which plants did what to which bodies under which conditions. They were the world's first scientists, working without any tools except eyes, memory, and the willingness to watch what happened when someone ate something new.
And the deepest part of this, the thing that should genuinely make you pause, is that roughly 25% of all modern pharmaceutical drugs are either directly derived from plant compounds or are synthetic versions of molecules first identified in plants. That next time you open your medicine cabinet, you are looking at the end of a chain that started with one starving human in a forest. They didn't invent medicine with intention. They invented it with desperation. And desperation, it turns out, has been the most powerful engine of human discovery in the entire history of our species.